So hello everyone and welcome to quiz time with me, Jason. Right, I feel like I'm going to have to explain a couple of things. Firstly, to take part in it, you've just got to go on to myquiz.org and pop in that number if you haven't already. If you have done that already and you're waiting in the queue, like the 13 people that are connected above, then you're all ready to go and you just wait for the countdown. At the end of the countdown, it'll just start and you'll get your first question. Everyone's joining me in the stream now. If you're not watching this live and you're watching it after, just skip forward about 10 minutes and the quiz will be starting. If you are watching it now, hi, and hello to you too, Harriet. So 14 people are connected to do the quiz. That's really good. I just wanted to come on a little bit early to explain what the quiz is going to be like for you and get the ground rules out of the way with. This is the quiz. You'll get multiple choice questions that will just come up on your screen. You'll have 20 seconds to answer each question. You'll then get 20 seconds after just to review it and have a look at some extra information or whatever. Then the next question will pop up and we'll keep doing it like that. It is round based, so we have got 5 questions per round. There's a 10 question true or false round, but other than that, mostly 5 questions each round. Thanks, Rob, for loving your quiz desk. I built it today, and I put my little sticker on the front. It's a bit small though, so I've had to dig through the floor, so I look massive. Neil Norman's here. Hello Neil Norman, hope you enjoy the quiz. So all you'll need to do is use your phone or whatever you're on to do the quiz. Now, having this stream on at the same time might be a little bit off-putting. Reason being is this is 15 seconds behind real life. So you will get the question and 15 seconds later I'll ask the question. That might be quite off-putting. So maybe if you want to mute the stream whilst you are answering the questions, then feel free to go ahead. If you want to turn the stream off when the quiz begins, feel free to go ahead. 19 users on now, excellent. If you then just want to watch the video back after, it'll be on this event page, so you can just come back and watch the quiz and watch how it unfolded. Now I sort of go through and commentate on this. Through this, we'll see everything what you'll see on your phone is going to be on. I'm pointing the wrong way because I don't know which way it is, do I? Everything will be on that little phone over there, that massive phone over there with a huge hand. Is what you'll see on your phone, and then beside it, where there's the how to play text now, will just be the leaders, who's in front and stuff like that. That's how it's going to run on here. Obviously, you'll see it all on your phone anyway, so you'll see the timer, you'll see exactly how long you've got left to answer questions and how long's the next question. You do not need to watch this stream to do the quiz. If you want to just watch the stream and not do the quiz, that's absolutely fine. Would prefer people to go on and do the quiz, but this stream might be a little bit off-putting, so just bear that in mind. Loads of comments coming through. Ben, hello Ben, and Jen is crying currently, probably because of the setup. Don't think people were really expecting this whole thing, but that's I don't do things by half, and when I say that, I mean that. Don't do things by half. So thanks Ben for the represent. Who else have we got on? My dad's on, Brett's on. Who have we got? Let's have a look at some of these comments. Neil hit Ben, okay. Just reading one of Ben's old comments on there. Thanks for that, Ben. Thanks for that. Right. Okay. So, thanks for joining us. Donna, thanks for joining. Okay. Ad wants me to wants me to take my top off. Feel loved. Ignore my comment, it's fine, not offended. Okay, I'll ignore that. Right, we've got 7 minutes left of the quiz. 17 people are connected. Let me have a look at who we might have ready for the quiz. So, this looks like my laptop's down here as well. See what I did? I'll think about everything. Who have we got? Mandy's on. It says 23 users signed up. 18 of you are on, so that's good. You're all in it. Dan, thanks for coming on. Not Jay's wife is here too. Tweenie, we've got a DLB, we've got a Den and Nick. Welcome Den and Nick. Hashtag mum, it's obviously my mum. The Coffin Major, not too sure who that is. Science Officer, good luck Science Officer. We've got another Dan, and we've got the Reeds that are going to join us. They're all ready and set up to go. So, like I said, if you're not already on, put in myquiz.org, and when it asks for a number, 046439, pop that in, and you'll get a screen that looks a little bit like what's over there. So, each question you get right is worth 5 points. There's going to be 3 bonus points that goes to the fastest correct answer. Then 2 for the second, and then 1 bonus point for the third fastest correct answer. Everyone else that gets it right gets 5 points. If you don't get it right, you don't get any points. Like I say, everything's multiple choice. There's normally 4 options to pick from, and like I say, there is a true and false, so there's 2 options to pick from. Some there's 3 options, some there's 5 options. It all depends, and it's all fine. So 20 users connected, so it's going to be a bit of a battle. Good luck everyone to actually that's going to take part. We've got 5 more minutes, so grab a drink, get on your phone, look at the countdown, wait for it to end. Like I say, as soon as that countdown ends, you have the first question. I've got my drink ready. See straight through it, and this blue screen it is, if anyone cares. It's a blue screen, not a green screen. So my eyes might disappear and my top might disappear, but we'll see how it goes. Like I say, this might be a little bit off-putting because it is 15 seconds behind, so you might want to mute the stream whilst you're taking part in the questions. Some it might not bother you, and you might want to hear me rant on constantly throughout the entire thing. Anyway, whatever happens, just if it's annoying you, mute it. If it's not, keep it on, fine, it's ace. And the video will be on this event page for you to watch after, if you so care. It's fine. 22 users connected. 22, 4 minutes left. So the format is 30 questions, we'll have a 5-minute break, 30 more questions. Like I say, these are split up into categories. And I won't tell you the categories now because you get on Google and start looking up some. So I'm not going to tell you. What have we got over here? Oh, wish I had my Diet Coke like we did at the Swan. Yes, unfortunately I don't even have a Diet Coke, I've just got water. It's quite warm in here anyway. You can see that light shining off my forehead. Look at that. I'm going to go see-through in a minute. We've got Dalphon. Oh, Joe's putting what, Pro? Mum's putting that's my boy. And I'm hashtag mum. Like I wouldn't have figured that out. Thank you very much, Mum. Thank you. Thanks for that. Dalph, we're doing the quiz, can't connect. Like I say, try your best. Put in, as soon as you put in myquiz.org, just on your phone, it should ask for a number. Put that number in, and it should go through absolutely fine. You might have to just put your nickname on or whatever. Hopefully you can get on in the next 3 minutes. Sarah's changed her name apparently now. So I'd say Sarah's changed her name, so I'll see what that comes up as when it comes through. But there's been a name change. Hopefully it should start automatically. If I have to press start, I'll press start anyway. So if it gets stuck on 0 for a few seconds, that's probably because it hasn't started automatically and I've just got to click it. So I'll click it, it's fine. Should take approximately 45 to 50 minutes, that's including the break. 24 people on. Hope I've covered everything. Matt Conliff's just joined the stream. Get your top off. Why? Everyone's obsessed with me taking my top off. If this is a success, then next week we'll do the same thing. I'll do the entire thing with my top off. That's a complete lie. I'm not doing that. Got your hopes up there though for a second, didn't I? 1 minute until the quiz starts. Everyone have your phones ready. Hopefully everyone's on that can get on. If you're not on and you tried to get on beforehand, super sorry. We'll try and set it up for next week so that you get on absolutely fine. Hope it all goes well for you now. 25, 26 users thereabouts on. Quiz should be starting automatically in a second. Hopefully you're all there. Hopefully it'll start straight away. If it doesn't, I'll just pause it and then hopefully sort out any issues. But let's get ready for this. I will read out the questions, but like I say, just mute me if it's doing your head in because you've already started and this is delayed. 15-second delay. Right. We're up. It's been the longest minute ever. It has hit 9:30 now and it hasn't quite started. So I might just hit the start button. Oh, there we go. We're in. So the first question is general knowledge question. Question number 1. The Panama Canal was officially opened by which US president? Which US president? Come on, check the website so you can't see that. Everyone's answers coming in, Kath's answers coming in, small, okay, I'm not going to repeat that. 7% of you got it right, it was Woodrow Wilson. A lot put Theodore Roosevelt. He did participate in quite a lot of it, but it was officially done by Woodrow Wilson. By telegraph, telegraphically by President Woodrow Wilson. So well done for everyone getting that. Looks like Jim Bob is at the top of the leaderboard at the minute. Second question is, after Adam, Eve, Cain and Abel, who was the next person named in the Bible? Jim Bob's got his answer in. The Carvers have got theirs in. Jen's got theirs in. Hashtag Mum's got her answers in. Let's have a look at who is going to get it. 3, 2, 1. What's the leaderboard going to look like now? John is now at the top. Correct, it is. There is a bit of what's it about that question who's actually mentioned. It should be Cain's wife. However, she's not named, so the first named person is Enoch. So there's 2 at the top now, Jim Bob and John. Next question is, what is a kudzu? What's a kudzu? We're looking at what is a kudzu. This is the third general knowledge question. Kudzu, everyone getting your answers in now. John's got his in. Big Knob's got his in. I don't know who Big Knob and Small Knob are, but there we go. The Coffee Major's got his. Hans got his in. Loads of asterisks. Dan and Nick got your answers in. Correct answer is 20% people got it right. It's a climbing plant. Most went for a bird there. Okay. No, it's a climbing plant. It's a plant that grows up the tree. So question number 4 we're looking at now. Get ready for question number 4. General knowledge these are. So, outlawed in 1603 to 1774, the Scottish clan known as the Faceless Clan is, who is it? Not Jay's wife's got her answer in. Dan's got his in. Hashtag Mum. Still there putting those answers in. The Reeds have got theirs in. Kath, Hannah, who's got this? 29% of you got it right. It is the McGregor Well done to John, who's out in the front with 24 points, and second is the Dove from Above with 13. So there's a massive lead at the minute for John. So see if you can keep that up and try and kick him off out of the general knowledge questions. The last general knowledge question that we've got, simply asking for what country this tennis player is from. So let's have a look what we've got. Kat's got his, Jim Bob's got his in. These are the quick ones, they always come first. McIver's got theirs in, Jen's got theirs in. Big knob, small knob normally follows after. I think it's just gone on pause because of the server issue. Oh, we're back up anyway. 17% got that. Most went for Spain, but no, it is Ecuador. Ecuador it is. So we've got a little bit longer between rounds. We've got a 30-second wait between rounds. The next round should be a geography round. So we're going to get your geographical heads on. And also, come on, push this John off the top because he's 32 points now. Dykes are following with 15, so get these right. Geography, what's the longest river in France? Some quick answers with McIver's there, quick answers. Dan's got his now. Let's have a look. Simone's got hers in, Jim Bob, and then the sort of slower answers coming in with Jen and Dove from Above, who's quite high up at the minute, so won't be getting those bonus points. 17% got that right. 17% got that right. John stays on 32. Dove from Above comes into second place with 20 points. So catching right on John's tail there. Right. Question number 2 for geography. In which Australian state is Darwin? So I'm looking for which Australian state is Darwin? Those are the states separated for you in the picture. Get your answers in now. A lot of answers coming in there. Coffin Major, Den and Nick, and a science officer. I don't know who the science officer is. Some answers there. Most of you got that right. Just about. There's even between Western and Northern Territories. Right at the tip, at the top, it is the capital of the Northern Territory. John stays on 32, but Dove from Above still on 20, and Amber and Brett are at third place with 16 points. What in America is the Palmetto State? I've even put a picture of the flag right there for you, in case you know the flag a bit better. So we've got A, B, C or D. Let's have a look at Dalf. Dalf's managed to get on, excellent. So I've just seen Dalf's name come on, so she did manage to get there in the end. 25% of people got that right. Most went for Florida, but no, it is it's South Carolina. The correct answer is South Carolina. 25% of you getting this right. John stays on 32. Dove from Above closes the gap a little bit, and the Whitehurst's OGs, which I'm guessing is Sarah's new name, as they are also Whitehursts. Geography question 4, in which ocean is Madagascar? Some quick answers coming in there as well. Atlantic, Pacific, Indian or Arctic. Let's see if John can move from his 32 points and keep pushing that lead, because he hasn't moved for a while. He has moved this time on 40 points. Most people put the Indian Ocean, so well done. No one's gone for the Arctic, obviously. But 62% of people got that right. John is now on 40 with a 9-point difference. Dove from Above is trying to close that gap. Up in third now, we've got the McIvers, so well done to the McIvers. Question number 5 in geography is, in which US city is the Sears Tower? So this is the picture of the Sears Tower right there. Which US city is that? You can see the entire city on the picture. So, received 28 answers. We've received 29 answers. Hannah, DLB, Den and Nick. John stays on 40. McIver's push up with getting Chicago. 69% of you did that, so well done. Well done to you all. 33 points from McIver's, 32 for the Whitehurst's OG, also doing very, very well. Dove from Above's been pushed. Dove from Above's my dad, by the way, so just push him down and don't make him think he's clever. Sorry, Dad. 2-1, right. astrology round. This is the astrology round. Which sign of the zodiac comes between Leo and Libra? Sign of the zodiac comes between Leo and Libra. If it's your sign, you should know this. The Carver's got their answers in. Small Knobs back up here with the Tweenies got theirs in. Kath, Hannah, everyone get their answers in. John stays on 40. It is Virgo. That is the Virgo is between them. McIvers have pushed the gap between 2 points now, so there's 2 points in it. They're going to take over and take John off the top, and that's what we like to see, people pushing people off the top. We've also got a new third place in Sean. So what planet is said to influence the way we communicate? What planet? And if you know Greek mythology, this might help you quite a bit as well. The way we communicate, which planet is said to influence it? Jane getting her answers in, 26 answers in, we've got 28 answers in. So there's a lot of people doing this quiz at the minute, 29 answers in. I wasn't expecting this many people to do it. Majority of people got it excellent. It's Mercury. Mercury is the little baby, Hermes. Greek mythology is Hermes, which you'll know from delivery services anyway, but Hermes is the baby that was the messenger of the gods, and is part of the reason why. Question number 3 for astrology is, if you were born on New Year's Day, which would your star sign be? What would your star sign be on New Year's Day? New Year's Day, what would your star sign be? Reeds have got their answers in. Hashtag Mum's got hers in just after, following Hannah, not Jay's wife. 2, 1, get your answers in, and done. Let's have a look at what we've got. Capricorn, 75% people putting Capricorn. Excellent, good majority of you knowing that. McIvers are on the top. John's down to 4th now. John's down to 4th, so he's going to have to push up if he wants to stay in that top table line. We've got the Dykes, we've got the Whitest OGs, Sean, and we've got the McIvers up at the top now. So well done to McIvers. What is the ruling planet of Scorpio? After the ruling planet of Scorpio, there's 2 ruling planets of Scorpio. One of them is on that list. All I want you to do is press the one that it is. 15 answers in. Whitest OG have got theirs in. Dove from Above's got his in. Who's been pushed off the top now completely. So you did as I asked. Thank you very much. Correct answer is Pluto. So it's Mars and Pluto are the 2 ruling planets for Scorpio. Some people put Earth there. Thinking a lot of ourselves. Not in this climate, we're not, but there we go. McIvers, 3-point lead for the Whitest OGs. Last question for astrology is Pisces and Scorpio are 2 water signs. All you got to do is name the third water sign. I'm going to try not to say anything about this until you've got all your answers in. But here we go. Pisces and Scorpio, I think I know what's going to be the most people are going to put for. Most people put Aquarius, yes, but the actual answer is Cancer. Aquarius is actually the last air sign, even though it has aqua in it. A lot of people put in aqua because it's to do with water. It's actually the last air sign. So now we're going to move on to a sports round. So anyone that's just been waiting for the sports, we've actually got a tie at the top now, which is good to see. Nice bit of competing. But we're looking at a sports round now. So if you've been waiting for sports, this is your time to shine. So, at which sport in the 60s did Peggy Fleming become a household name? What sport did she do? It's a picture of her there for you as well. Hashtag Mum's got it'd be good to see a lot of pictures on these profiles next time if we were to do it again, just going to say that. The Reeds got theirs in just in time. Hannah's got theirs in just in squeezing them in. Figure skating is the correct answer. A lot of people got that right. There's an outright lead now. McIvers have been pushed to 2nd place, and the Whitest OGs in 3rd, John in 4th, and not Jay's wife has just appeared on, I don't know if I've not missed her out before, but it's just appeared to me on the scoreboard in there. All I'm looking for is the nationality of this tennis player. It's John Newcombe. The nationality of John Newcombe is what I'm after. It's British, Canadian, Irish or Australian. Hashtag Mum's got a name in. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Hannah's getting hers in the last second. John's just pressed his in the last second. OGs have put theirs in. Dan's put his in. Correct. 58% if you got that right. Excellent. Well done to you lot. Second was like Canadian, maybe. Yes, I see where they can probably get that from. It's the Tash, but Australian was the answer. The McIvors are back at the top, so there's a bit of a push for the top now. 64 points to the McIvors, 61 points for Sean. Question number 3 in sport is, what golfer was he talking about when he said he is playing an entirely different game, not a game that I'm even familiar with? That was a quote from the guy in the picture, Bobby Jones. But who was he talking about? Was it Gary Player? Was it Tiger Woods? No, it was Jack Nicklaus. It was Jack Nicklaus. 53% of you got that right. Congratulations. 69 points for the McIvors. 68 points for Sean. Second place, quite a push at the top. And even Duffham Above's back up there. 51 points is catching up. So the fourth question for sport: which tennis player, famous for her two-handed backhand and baseline dominated play, was nicknamed the Ice Maiden? So the Reeds have got their answer in, Sean's got their answer in, Big Knob's got his answer in, Jim Bob's got his in, Science Officer's got it in. What we've got, majority of you went wrong with that one. So it's Chris Evert. So it's Chris Evert. That's pushed the McIvors down to third place. That's how close this is at the top. Whitehurst OG is to take second, but Sean's still in front with 74 points, a 4-point lead now. All I'm looking for is who won 5 championships. The team leader for Mercedes-Benz, Alfa Romeo, Ferrari and Maserati. Looking for the F1 driver. It's the Argentinian racing driver. 1 second. Reed's got theirs in last second. Jen got hers in last second. What do we have? 55% of you got it right. Excellent. Sean's back at the top with 81 points. The Whitehurst OGs 75 points. McIvors with 69 points. The Coffee Majors appeared, and Asterix has appeared at 61 points, knocking a couple of those leaders off the top. The next question is a new round, and it's all about food. So these are all food related questions. I'm just looking for what is minestrone. What is minestrone? That's all you've got to do. Is it cheese, noodles, type of potato, or soup? Getting your answers in now. 27, 28 answers received, 29 answers received. There's 29 people in this. Dan Dawes just got his in the last second. The correct answer is a soup. Well done to 72% of the people that got that right. 89 points is the lead. Whitehurst OGs are happy in second place. They seem to be happy in second place. McIvors are in third place, and they are pushing it, so they can do this. Simply, what is the colour of gin? I'm just looking for the colour of gin. Is it colourless, blue, green, or yellow? A lot of fast answers should be coming in for this one. Yeah, 24, 26 answers in already. Simone's got hers in. Hashtag Mum's got hers in. Science Officer's got theirs in. Remember, 89 points for the lead. 89 points. 100% of people put colourless. Everyone. And that's the first question that everyone's got right. And that means you're all alcoholics. Well done. 8 seconds to the next question. Question number 3 in food. 20 seconds to answer it. What fruit is covered with toffee at a fairground? Now, this is another one that hopefully 100% of you will get this right. And that just means you'll like fun at the fair. 29 answers in. Everyone's answered. I gather from the answers received, we've got 29 people playing and 29 answered super fast that time. Who was the fastest? 99 points is the top, so we're about to break 100 points. Congratulations to Sean. 100% of people put apple. Thank you and congratulations for getting those questions right. Question number 4 in food. What nuts are used to make marzipan? Just after what nuts are used to make marzipan? Fast answer from John there that we haven't seen on the leaderboard for a while. Hopefully he's not too far behind, but there we go. Might have got a quick answer in there that might push him up onto the top. Remember, see if we can break 100 points with this one now. See if we can break 100 points. We have done 104, well done for getting it right. 93 people put almonds, and those people struggle, like, you put walnuts. There's 7% of you. So, is that one person? That's quick maths, I don't know. What meat dish is Cumberland famous for? I don't know why that hasn't come up as the rest of the question. It might be just a problem with the stream. It might be a problem with the quiz. I think, is it paused? Do I need to press play here? I think it might have just froze on everyone, so super sorry about that. I'm gonna press that. I might have to just stop the stream for a second. Okay, it's gone to the end. Not too sure why. So sorry about that. I don't know why it's just pushed to the very end of the actual quiz. I'm gonna go up and check why that happened or why it ended. If it ended like that, well done for 104 points, and we'll call you the winner for the evening. However, it wasn't supposed to end there. There is supposed to be more, which is slightly annoying, but there we go. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and we have done 20 minutes anyway, so hopefully that would be enough, and you all enjoyed it. I'm just going to click this on time for break and check what's happened, and then I'll come back and just clarify what happened at the end there. So hi all. Super sorry about the fact that the quiz just ended. However, I think that was just down to the fact that the servers were a bit iffy beforehand anyway, and then I think it didn't give an answer, it didn't give options to one of the questions, and then just ended the quiz. But we're going to take that as the end. Sean is the winner with 104 points. Hopefully everyone enjoyed it and it went well for the part that it was. I was planning on making another one next week, and I was going to plan on making it shorter anyway because there's going to be 60 questions there. Unfortunately, we didn't get through all the categories and that and whatnot, but hopefully you all enjoyed it, and comment and let us know comment on the video to let us know some feedback or anything like that, how you feel it went, or what you change, or what you want different. Do you want more time to answer questions? Do you want just let us know in the video, in the feedback. Hopefully next time if we do it again, it doesn't just crash out and just end the quiz. At least it gives us results at the end anyway as well. But thanks everyone for playing, and just let us know what you think. Thank you, and I will see you next time.